good climb. Good morning, guys. Brent here with Foggy Dew Films, and no, this is not a Ruby Falls or a Box Canyon video. We're just off of the North Fork Road. We are going to be heading up to the Ram Fire Lookout. It's a ride I've never done before, and it's a ride I'm going to be doing by myself. I got to take a little bit of extra precaution. I did drop a pin to my wife's cell just to let her know where I was, where I'm staging. Should anything happen, they can come looking for me. Just up North Fork Road here, about 2 kilometers, is the trailhead for the Ram Fire Lookout. That is where I am heading right now. So glad you guys are along for the ride. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be getting into some snow up top there, as there is snow down here already. So we will see how far I can make it. I hope I can make it to the top, but again, we will see. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you on the trail. Always bring your bear spray. Alright guys, this is the trailhead to get up to Ram Fire Lookout. Again, there's already snow on the ground here at this elevation. I can only assume I'm going to be in the snow, and maybe lots of it, as we head up the trail, but we will see. The goal is to get up to the top. Let's go. Alright guys, well, as you can tell, I am just ripping up this trail. And again, I'm not a ripper, but I'm cruising along. It is actually super nice trail. Not rocky or really bumpy at all. I stopped here for the very reason, first off, you can kind of see where we are trying to get, which is up there. I did watch a video on this trail. There's not many out there, by the way, but I did watch a video, and this was the one spot where it gets kind of steep, puts you on a little bit of an angle as you go up. I'm just going to go up and scope it out. I know other guys have rode this, no problem whatsoever, but I'm going to go up, scope it out just to make sure we're all good, and then we'll continue on and hopefully be at the top before long. So she's good and steep through here. Again, I was only worried about just coming up on this corner just to see how much off camber a guy would be, and it doesn't look like a whole lot. So some guys just take a straight shot through. That's another option if I'm narrow enough, but I don't even think I need to do that. So I'll come up, hug her tight to the spruce here, and carry on our way right up there. This is a fairly short ride too, guys. I believe it's maybe 7 kilometers all the way up, but look at the views over there. The squeaky limo ready to do some work. know because I was spinning all fours as I was coming up there. So in saying that, I'm gonna say right now, there's gonna be no drone footage. It is crazy windy up here. I'm gonna be putting on my tube, and but yeah, we are gonna be heading that way, and hopefully getting up to where the tower is. But she's cold, guys. It's a cold one. But again, that's what you get for I think it's November 21st. November, sorry. I think it's October 21st right now. So that's what you get. But this is absolutely beautiful. Let's carry on. There. I see there's a trail right there that goes down, which then connects up with that guy there. So that's where we're going to be heading. I'm going to back up and take that guy. Number 2, I guess. Snow is making it quite difficult to say the least. You know, it's kind of kicking the R-sand out that way, which isn't exactly ideal. So I'm definitely not going to be going down this trail here. The tower is right there. It's so close, it's within reach. Again, out here by myself, can't be taking too much of risks. I don't want to have to walk back, and I don't want anything worse to happen. So I'm just gonna go and check this guy out here. I'm gonna say I'm gonna struggle, and it's just because of the snow drifts. I may be able to get traction off of his tracks, but it would be nice. I'm going to take a drink of water and contemplate my options here. We'll see that this quad red, a little bit of nerve coming around here, sticking it close to the edge. He managed it. I wouldn't be doing that, not with a limo. My path would be right up this way here. the good news is that there is trees to winch off of. I'd have to punch it from down there, carry my momentum as far as I can up through here, and then winch likely the rest of the way, if I were to do that. I'm still contemplating life right now. And just over there, there's a structure of sorts. We'll probably go and have a look at that too here shortly. Beauty of a day. Here's for hoping. Squeaky limo for the win. That was high range 4-wheel drive. I'm glad that one's over. Let's keep going. All right, gotta take another walk here, see what we're dealing with. I'm thinking right now that there was another path just probably about 500 meters back. And I'm guessing that's probably the one that takes you up to the tower. It kind of looked like it went down, but it was really drifted over with the snow, and you were right on the edge. So this might be it here, guys. May have to come back and conquer this one later on. Okay. So this trail does carry on. I'm gonna say the trail is just on the other side of those trees right there. You probably can do it this way. A little bit more technical, I would say. The issue is getting up there, and where the trail is covered in snow, that would definitely be a concern. But without pushing the limits, guys, again, I'm one man, solo machine out here. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call this Ramfire Tower success, not conquered, because we have not gotten up there. That will be on my list next season, as this is likely the last of the mountain rides for this season, for this year. And it's been a spectacular year, so no use doing something and getting hurt or worse, especially when you're out here solo. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna make my way back. We're gonna go check out that structure real quick, and then yeah, if anything else pops up, we'll check that out too. But spectacular views out here. Fire tower to mountains right in front of you, to the Rockies in the distance. Absolutely beautiful. And again there, guys, that structure is just down over there. Let's get the squeaky limo flipped around. Okay, course of action. Right, back her up a little bit flat there, make about a 30-point turn, and get us on our way here. Alright folks, we have a shack tucked away right there. We have this. And who's to say what this is? If you guys know, drop it in the comments below what this was built for. Literally drove that right there, and that's a good steep section over there too, guys, where there actually was no snow, which is probably good for me, but she's good and steep in that one section, as you guys will see as we head back here. So slowly making our way back to the truck. right, folks, well, I made her back to the truck. And again, I will say this, absolutely fantastic and amazing views up at the Ram Fire Lookout. I didn't quite make it all the way, so I will not say conquered, but again, I'm not disappointed. I am going to chow down on some bergs, and yeah, then we will make our way towards Nordegg, and might be another ride this evening. We will see, but that is going to conclude this one. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.